Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pro Clubs Weekly. I'm your host 8Ball, and joining me tonight is the Grinch himself. It's Domino! Domino, did you manage to steal Christmas or not?
No, mate, I give Christmas back to the people, and 'tis the season, 8Ball. Us dapped up in our Christmas jumpers, getting into the spirit, and what better way to get into the spirit than a bit of VFL. Talk to our adoring fans of who we got on the channel, my friend.
Tonight we have VFL midweek AC Milan and VFL midweek Napoli. Two massive teams, and we're just expecting fireworks, really, for two reasons. One, because both the teams are awesome, and two, because this is one of those games, Domino, that just gets dropped off in our DMs. No one needs to say anything, no one needs to do anything. It's just, here, watch this. So this is our gift to you. I mean, and by the time this comes out, it may well be like halfway through January, so I apologise, because we've had to stockpile all our videos because we wanted some time off over Christmas. But this is our Christmas gift to you in sometime in January, I imagine. So sit back and relax. I mean, on the flip side of that, Domino, I mean, we've had ones dropped off. I think about it like like an 80s police station, and like just this package gets dropped off like to help with an investigation. That's what it's like. But I must admit, we've had some videos pop through before that a bit like that, and they've been awful. So I'm hoping that doesn't follow suit. But the person who dropped it off, who will remain anonymous, I trust him implicitly. So,
and to be fair, you've got two great teams on the channel, and AC Milan are going through here, and the keeper, 8Ball.
Well played,
unbelievable. Cameraman
saw it. No, this isn't about you. Jerwin just about gets him out of danger on this right hand side, flicked over the top nicely, but Sammy does really well.
It was good jostling there.
He's still doing really well. He's tried to play his way out, and that was it would have been a cracking ball, but it was a 60-yard pass across the field rather than forwards. And Napoli do get the corner.
Yeah, let's see what they can work here. There's a man on the edge.
I mean, the good thing about these teams who play in real life kits, Domino, is we don't have to explain who the kits are, but we will just for housekeeping. Milan are in that red kit, Napoli in the yellow. Here comes Kraus.
Tidy player, and his back post's on there.
It's the right back to the left mid.
8Ball is that slot, is that danger zone, is that red mark zone that you want the ball to travel across, that no man's land where you need people to gamble. Keeper, absolutely nothing wrong, because you need to go for that. You need to back yourself to win it, but you've got to hold your position. It was just the ball was too good, finish was there on the play, and AC Milan take the first blood.
Yeah, a little teaser of a ball across the box. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Oh,
and here we
my,
go. Pickings is through again. Is the right back going to get 2 assists? Oh, straight down the neck of Spragsy, who does well. And Mailbag keeps it on as well. And here we go. Game on. 1-0 Milan, who are towards the top of the league at the time of recording. Napoli is somewhere around about 6th or 7th. So absolutely no disrespect to them. But they are playing an absolute powerhouse tonight in AC Milan.
Yeah,
Jenks, 2 pickings.
It's these transitions, 8Ball. It's these transitions from back to front. They're risky is the word, but they're very, very quick at it. They're as soon as they've got the ball, their heads up, and they're not looking side. They're looking forward. They're looking for the killer runs, and the front 2 or the front 3 of AC Milan are playing on the last lines and holding their runs beautifully here. So as soon as they've got the ball here, heads up, looking for forward passes, and I say that, and he's played it backwards. Of course he did.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the curse of the commentator. Get used to it. 20 minutes in, and it's probably started as we thought. AC Milan slightly on top, but some free-flowing football from both sides. AC Milan do have this man on the pitch, Marco Van Lineker, who is the current Ballon d'Or winner in VFL. Although I think the new Ballon d'Ors have just come out recently as well, so
Yeah.
he may not be as we speak right now, but at one time he was. And I don't think it's the first time he's won it either.
Well, to be fair, mate, you win that once. You know you can play.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
you can ball, isn't it?
Yeah, it's no mistake, is it? Here is West, the goal scorer. Hits into the back post where Jenks is, and Mailbag
Anywhere
says,
will do.
have it.
Anywhere will do there, especially when you've got that kind of danger in there. That's
John
a great first touch.
Smith's clearance, Proverbs does well there on the stretch. And AC Milan are piling on the pressure, looking to double that lead. Great corner. Knockdown, Jenks, 2-0, just like that. This, Domino, you were saying they are quick to transition. that knockdown into that finish, like, I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. I'm sat here watching.
Eightball, I saw the man free, and I thought someone was going to go pick him up, and they picked him up late, and he might be offside. Oh, behave yourself, that was timed to perfection.
They've done well there, but David Helm wins it back. What can Napoli mount now is Joan, who looks like a good little player.
He's
Centre
committed
back
early.
has committed. Here comes Wilco through on goal.
Is it a pen?
Is that a penalty? Down in the comments, let us know. However, I mean, as far as FIFA's concerned, as far as EA is concerned, it's a penalty.
As far as
And
Napoli's concerned, they are back in the game, Eightball.
straight down the middle, Wilco with the glasses on. Griddy's at 2-1 down. Interesting. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah,
I mean, the
it's
crowd
pressure
did their
penalties.
best, but straight down the middle, sent the keeper. And just like that, Domino. I mean, Wilco did well bursting through on goal.
Yep.
He did the ball roll. I don't think the defender did too much wrong, but it keeps the game spicy. It keeps it interesting. Pickings with the shot from distance. Spragsy does well to get across and put that one out for a corner. Now, have they learnt their lesson? Aimed for the same man. Proverbs does much better this time. He's clearly done his homework. And Napoli again on the counter-attack. Have AC Milan done their homework? Blocked the cross. It's swiftly turning into a bit of a basketball game, Domino.
Oh, love it, Eightball. Absolutely love it. It is end to end, and it is excellent to watch. Both teams, when they haven't got the ball, not much of a press-heavy game. They're sitting back in their shapes, and they're just letting teams come to them. And it's what we're here for. It's what we're here for. You attack, I attack, you attack. It's great.
They must know this is one that's been earmarked for the channel.
That's a naughty turn. His body checked him, and it's paid off.
That was more of a foul than the actual penalty was, I think. Here's Wilco. Ramage doesn't get past this time. Defender stands strong. And Osler, the cameraman, plays that out. I think there was a man down injured. Helm onto Ramage. Cuts back nicely. Goes long, but Everett, he got that assist early doors. He's gone on the overlap as well, so he's slightly out of position. Can Napoli counter on this? They countered the counter well. Sammy also goes long, looking for. They got men forward still. AC Milan. They're not resting on this 1-goal lead.
No, and they shouldn't. Napoli are looking dangerous. Napoli are definitely growing into the game where AC Milan's had a lot better of the possession. That's a really good header out, and it's a really good position by the centre mid. Good tackle to win it back there, and you've got 2-on-3, and they're just trading each other for end-to-end stuff really and tackle for tackle. Spot
on, mate. Spot on. Dead man. It's literally, the knockdown is textbook. And here is DN43. It's going to be a goal kick in the end. And they had a man literally coming back from an offside position as well, and they still managed to get it through. Really good high IQ play.
Unbelievable flick.
Great flick on as well. Talking of great flick ons, yeah. And just like that, Domino, that was a super quick first half. Just the 3 goals. I expected more. But yeah, talk to me, Domino. Talk to me.
The game went as well as you expected. You look at the league tables and you expect AC Milan to be the more dominant team. And you know what? In periods, in the majority of the game they were. But I think Napoli, the 2 goals they conceded were both really, really well executed. There's times you look at faults, and probably they didn't mark the man on the second goal on the corner and left him free to knock it down. It was a great knockdown and knock finish, and the first goal was an unbelievably delicious ball across the box. But yeah, again, Napoli can't do anything about that. Lucky to get, well, I wouldn't say lucky, they got back into the game regarding the penalty, and they have got a foothold in this game, and I did think they grew into that game. I thought they got outplayed for the beginning, but they got a lot better, and they grew into the game. So they're looking confident going into this half, and I do think if I was a Napoli player, I'm not disheartened going in at 2-1. I think there's something in here for me.
No, 100%. I think AC Milan sensed that as well, Domino. I think Napoli did just enough in that first half to get a little bit of respect from AC Milan, who, you know, the way they started the game, I think they're expecting to come out here and just absolutely steamroll them. Napoli have turned up and said, actually, you know what, we're going to give you a game today. You might be towards the top end of the league, but they're clearly not phased, and they're here for 3 points, Domino. Make no bones about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you can tell it's coming out in the play now. They have got the confidence, and that was unlucky because that ball was on, and that was lucky to kind of win that. I thought he picked his pocket quite nicely there.
Well, no, I think the man did him off the ball, Domino. I think he ran into him because they were through. They were through. He was cooking. Double luck as Wilco stacks it against the big stocky Ben Bolmer. Here is Everett, plays it down the line nicely. Jenks cuts inside to Pickings, and AC Milan are doing what AC Milan do best and cooking.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Rooted. He saw, and that's IQ play. It was unfortunate with the finish, but he saw the keeper just off his line here. Ball roll inside. Just couldn't find that corner, because if he did, I think the keeper was no man's land there.
Yeah, but on the flip side of that, I think the keeper coming out as well helped him make up his mind, and potentially the wrong move. So hats off to both players. Switzerland headed down to Lorimer, and he's going to recycle with the long bullet kick. Proverbs, who's been really good in this game, wins that header as well, and just a chance to have a little bit of possession for the first time in the game, perhaps not going hell for leather either side, as West knocks it down to Wilco, who looks like a thorn in the side of this AC Milan team.
Yeah,
he'll be looking to get back on the score sheet and get them back into the game, because it looks that was close. That, I think if they'd gone down to 10 men, what? I have never seen that animation before, or that animation, but West will not care one bit. It's 3-1. Domino, is that gonna be all she wrote?
Eightball. It was that second half is a very much a 50-50 game. No one team was taking the ball by the horns, and it was a simple ball to deal with. I thought we were just going to go back to keep it nice and easy. The bounce didn't drop high enough to head it back, so I thought, yeah, foot pass, you put him in a little bit of trouble, but he's got time to play it out. You would have played it back. And I don't know if that was what he was trying, because the animation was let him down.
I've never seen that animation before. Here's Lamont though. He's left one on him. Wow. Okay, well.
What are you going to do, down the middle again?
You've got to, haven't you?
Oh, yes, that's smart. That's smart. That's smart. You got to change your penalty taker. I like it.
He's 75 smart. Penalties, Domino. Side net, and keeper did stay down the middle though, so perhaps he was right to hand it over to someone else. And yeah, just like that, EA says, here you go. Let's make a game of it. 3-2, Domino. Yeah, good penno. Good penno.
Good pen. And just like that, you think AC Milan, that's it, kind of game's wrapped up, game's done. He's gone and got the penalty again, and he's a power shot.
Oh my God. Imagine if they just got it back to 3-3 as quickly as that. What a shot that was, and big shout out to Joe, and in this centre midfield area for Napoli, he is pulling the strings now. I think he's one of the reasons, him and Proverbs again, two very good reasons as to why they're still in this game. The referee probably being the third one as well. Van Lineker over onto this left hand side with goal scorer West, or double goal scorer West, who's picked up a bit of a knock.
Nice.
Here goes Wilco.
He's got a lot to do here, Eightball.
He is getting chased down by the Hulk. Cuts back inside, gives it to Joe, and
it's a finish, Eightball. It is a finish. It is a finish of the highest class. Only had one area to aim at. If you look here, bodies block that opposite side.
The purple afro of Joe, and I mean, this is the first time I've ever been right about anything, so thank you very much for that, Joe, and you're now my new favourite player. But yeah, I mean, that was probably not on the script when AC Milan, if they're going to go and get another one here, when AC Milan go 3-1
Oh
up.
my.
Oh my god, it's happening. Wilco steps it round. It's 4-3. I think that might be the most goals in the shortest amount of time we've ever seen on this channel.
8-ball.
I was almost like goading them into scoring. And the guy doesn't want to take kickoff. Pickings doesn't want to take kickoff. He's like, what on earth have I just watched?
What's happening here? Like, what is going on here? We had the game in the bag at 3-1. How do we sign ourselves? 4-3. Down it is 4-4. 8-ball.
I told you.
What are we doing?
Pickings has literally gone at centre. He's gone, what on earth, lads? I'll show you what to do. Pick the ball up and... I mean, go back and see when the game was at... Was it 1-1? 2-1?
Please,
and then we've had, what, 6-7 goals in 20 minutes? This is why it was delivered onto my desk in a brown paper bag.
Oh, mate. We need
Right.
to give
I mean,
that
to be fair,
present. This is our Christmas present.
I would be happy. Oh my god, it's happening again.
It's a great save, and it's
Oh my
unbelievable.
God,
Defending came
Lineker.
out of absolutely nowhere.
Marco van Lineker with the dive-in header. I mean, I thought the knockdown was on there, Domino. Here comes Spragsy. Sweeper keeping it up, hands it over to his opposite number. I thought the knockdown was probably the better idea. However, in a game like this, why not pull the trigger? And he's gone for the glory. Lorimer's pulled out a big save. It's not gone too clear, and I think whoever that was going to drop to, his eyes lit up.
Abel,
because
this is not ending 4-4. And I say that now, and he has opened that down beautifully and found the corner on the stationary keeper.
Oh, he's volleyed it.
Defender.
He's volleyed it off the defender's touch. 5-4 AC Milan, who 5 minutes ago were 4-3 down, and I wouldn't. Should we just call it 5-all, Domino? Should we go? Oh, here we go. Neither side deserved to lose this game. I don't want to see either side lose. However, this is why teams are where they are in the league. This is why teams like AC Milan are towards the top, because they just grind out results, whether it be a 1-0 or a 5-4. I don't think we've ever had 5-4 on the channel before.
I don't think you called it.
Stealth rolling with the ball. I mean, Napoli are not sending as many players forward as I thought, and we've still got men left behind. I thought they would go hell for leather there, being 5-4, and no, we need to watch the game, please. We don't know what's happened. Come on. There we go. We assume he was tackled. This is, yeah, there we go. Into the, oh my days. Sammy. I mean, that would, I'm quite sure that would have ended it. 6-4.
Well, I don't know at this stage, Abel. I don't know at this stage, my friend.
You need to explain to me how Proverbs can be playing so good but has conceded 5 goals at centre-back. It doesn't make any sense at all. At all. Oh, Kraus with the knockdown. Captain Snow into Mailbag's feet. Chucks it into the box. There's a couple of minutes of stoppage time.
Yes,
he's done well
that.
there.
He's kept the ball
fantastically well there. And he's going to run to that corner. Yeah. Sends his man for hot dogs twice first. Pickings, I think the most important Proverbs is just reminding us that he is man of the match. And I think the most important part of that game was that Pickings goal, Domino. I think that just sparked. Look at Wilco, his face says it all, doesn't it?
Oh, mate.
Then look at him. That is, I mean, for the first time, our hats off to EA. That is a genuinely good response to what the hell just happened there. I feel like if you were here, Domino, you need to pick me up off the floor. That was... I'm going to repost this until I'm blue in the face, because that is what Clubs is about.
Mate. We normally go... At this point in the channel, if you've never watched one of our videos... I mean, what you do with your life, first of all.
Yeah, get out.
Secondly, this is the bit we like to break down and analyse and see what went right, see what went wrong. Nah, none of that today. It was absolutely hell for leather. Oh, mate, what a game. I can't even break it down for you, but I'm just here in enjoyment. That is my Christmas present.
I think one, fantastic advert for clubs, two,
Absolutely.
fantastic advert for VFL and VFL midweek, which we've absolutely thoroughly enjoyed this season,
mate.
and we'll be back again, mostly because it suits our schedule very nicely. But we get games like that, and that's the main thing. And I think the uptake from the midweek community has been fantastic as well, so thank you guys for that. Napoli, I was going to say 2 new teams. Napoli were on here not long ago, so welcome back to you guys. And I mean, hopefully you don't mind watching that back. I mean, it must not be nice watching your team lose, but in a 5-4 thriller like that, hopefully you had a good time, because everyone else did, so I hate to break it to you. And AC Milan, we've been trying to get you on the channel for so bloody long, so it was worth the wait.
Oh, if you're going to get the first game on the channel as that game, I mean, as you said, Eightball, it's one of the biggest advocates for 11s versus 11s clubs. It's just got everything you need in it. Momentum shift, swings, goals, brilliant finishing. Oh, mate, it's speechless, mate. Speechless.
For the first time ever. And yeah, so I think all that's left to say is thank you so much if you've made it this far. Please do like, please do subscribe. It really does help. Join the Discord, always good fun. And let us know your man of the match. You've got about 20 people to choose from, I'd say. And yeah, I think we'll let the virtual football do the talking, and we'll keep our sign off relatively sweet. So that's it from me. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year's, and see you guys soon.
See you guys later. Happy greetings.
Cheerio.